When was the last time you just stopped? Just stopped and took a step back from life and started to allow yourself to notice what's going on around you. So for me, there's some birds twittering in the background far away. There's the hum of my computer. There's the sensation of warmth and texture on the bottoms of my feet in the woolly socks that I have. It's winter here. I've been forced to take a step back. In fact, stop for a couple of days in the last 7 days because I had COVID. I'm on my 7th day of isolation. And whilst there's a lot that I could talk about COVID, I don't want to engage in the typical conversations about vaccines and so on. I actually just wanted to reflect on my personal experience, which was very fortunate. I had very mild symptoms. And those symptoms really were, I could not concentrate and focus for a period of several days in the way that I always can. Even when I'm sick, I can. This just stopped me. And it was a gift. I guess you could look at it lots of different ways, but the experience for me was actually just as a gift. Because I found myself not doing things that I have become so disciplined and ingrained in doing, which are all positive, with the kids, with my exercise, with my work. And I was just lazy, and I was withdrawn, and I was distant, and I was passive. And it was a new state for me, and an opportunity for learning as a result. And look, I'm relishing the tail end of that. You can probably hear in my voice, I'm still suffering a little bit from that fogginess, that post-COVID fog. But I really wanted to just touch base with you and share that. I know that in a couple of days I'll be back, and there'll be an intensity, and there'll be the focus, and there'll be the drive and a passion and all that good stuff. But right now I'm just enjoying being in limbo. And in contrast to last week's vlog, where we were talking about really being in life, engaging in life, being on the court of life. I've been reflecting the last 7 days on how important it is also to just lay on a rock, in the river. Remove yourself from battling the currents every so often and just bask there for a little bit. Get your breath. And then enjoy jumping back in that white water. So I hope that if you're on the train watching this, if you're on the sofa, if you're at work, wherever you are watching this, that you just get a moment to pause and stop and just take a breather, because you can always jump back into that fog of war in the next 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Have a great week, everybody.